Three reasons you may not want to take finasteride. Welcome to the finasteride lifestyle channels, and these are three reasons you may not want to take finasteride. So the first reason you should not take finasteride, I think, if you are in a bad place generally, especially like psychologically, if you don't have a healthy relationship, or like if you don't have a healthy sexual life, I don't I really do not think it's a good idea to get on finasteride, because side effects like erectile dysfunctions are usually like a domino effect, where people already have like an unhealthy sexual lifestyle and then they get on finasteride, and finasteride kind of like pushes that first domino, which create like that continuous impact, which end up leading to like to even more like damage and like long-term erectile dysfunction and all that kind of stuff. So please, if you do not have a healthy, please, like, before taking finasteride, make sure that your sex life is okay. Make sure that you have like a sex partner. Make sure that you are having healthy sex continuously, and make sure that you are not having any erectile dysfunction or any sexual issue, because if you're already having sexual issues, you're just gonna blame them on finasteride, and it's gonna like compound that nocebo effect. It's just gonna compound on you. All right, that's number one. Number two is that if you are not sure about finasteride, if finasteride is a safe drug for everyone, like most people are gonna take it. It's very, very safe. And like all the stuff that you hear online is, I mean, those people are not lying. These people actually have an erectile dysfunction, but erectile dysfunction is so common now, and finasteride actually kind of like lowers your libido. So if somebody have like an unhealthy sexual lifestyle, or if somebody kind of like kind of like goes and takes finasteride with like that conviction that is gonna cause them ED, it's gonna end up causing them erectile dysfunction. So make sure that you understand finasteride really, and you understand the safety of finasteride. And also, I do not recommend taking oral finasteride. I recommend taking topical finasteride, which have like 0% incidence of side effects of erectile dysfunctions. So you literally, it's like you're not even reducing your serum DHT, you're more reducing your scalp DHT. So topical finasteride is perfect. I personally take topical finasteride. I have never heard of anyone who take topical finasteride and have like side effects. Extremely rare. And even if somebody's having, if somebody's taking all finasteride and they're having size side effects, there may be low chance that's because of the finasteride. Maybe the finasteride is low in their libido, and which kind of like creating this like domino effect, which is getting them to the level of erectile dysfunction. But if you're using topical finasteride, man, it got to be a nocebo effect. It have to be a nocebo effect. And another reason you may not want to use finasteride is if you have basically if you are in a bad mental place. I don't think it's a good idea, because if you are in a bad mental place, you are more susceptible to nocebo effects. You are more susceptible to kind of like make yourself believe that you're experiencing all those side effects. And also, if you have any medical issues, I'm not a medical professional, and I highly recommend speaking to your doctor. I highly recommend consulting a medical professional and checking up with them. Also, one reason you may not want to take finasteride, if you just like, if your hair is not really big deal for you, which also, if you're someone who just does not care there is really no point if you're someone who's okay having like no hair, and someone who doesn't look about their looks, and like you have like no, I mean, you have like, you want to live a lifestyle where it's like normal, and you know you don't really care how you're gonna look when you're 40. You're okay with being bald. I mean, that's definitely, I don't think, I mean, I think this kind of like, I don't think this is a good thing, but some people, that's the life they want to live. For me, I always wanna, for me, I think, then for the people who follow finasteride lifestyle, and for the people who usually take finasteride, the people who wanna look great even when they are in their 40s and their 50s, and as they, I mean, off the point. But if you just don't care about your hair, just like go ahead and shave it, and like, I mean, if you kind of like it, there's no point if using finasteride, I guess. But definitely, folks, if you are in a bad place, if you have like an unhealthy lifestyle or anything like that, just please stay away from finasteride, because the domino effect can actually cause erectile dysfunction.